So look, I'm in the car early and I'm just looking at buku trees. I'm just passing up trees and I'm just thinking about it. If trees supposed to give us oxygen, why the fuck we don't stop breathing when we in the car and all the windows up? Like why the fuck we could still breathe, and why the fuck we could still breathe if we walk in the mall? Like say if we walk in the big ass place like the mall and this all the doors closed, how the fuck can we still breathe if it's no trees on the inside of these areas and all the doors closed and the windows? If this shit was give us oxygen, how the fuck we could still breathe? Saying, you saying car vents, but think about it. Even when you in the car, if you hold your nose, look, if you hold your nose, you gonna stop breathing, right? If you hold your nose, you gonna stop breathing in the way you at. But you not gonna stop. But if you not holding your nose, you not gonna stop breathing no matter. Look, if trees supposed to give off oxygen, why the fuck you gonna stop breathing and lose consciousness every time you hold your nose no matter where you at? Look, if you in a place where there's no trees and everything closed off, you not gonna stop breathing. Think about it. It's already, man, that shit ain't the trees, my nigga. It's already some shit in the air. Think about it. Instantly when you hold your nose, you straight get to stop breathing. Think about it. When you hold your nose, you like, why the fuck is that the only time a nigga like, you see what I'm saying? Don't see what I'm saying. Congratulations, saying. How the fuck your body not getting the air if your mouth open still though? You is cutting off your own air system. You is right. But fuck all that, saying. Why the fuck, if trees give us oxygen, how the fuck we want to stop breathing? Hold up. How the fuck we want to stop breathing in airplanes? How the fuck we want to stop breathing in airplanes then? Everything closed in that bitch. All the windows closed. Small holes in the window. Man, get your stupid ass on. Real shit though, saying. Think about it. How the So what the wait. I just thought about something. How the do they get the air inside the oxygen tank? I just thought about this shit. How the do they get the oxygen inside the oxygen tank, man? Cause we can't take no cup with nothing and just fill it. Think about it. We can't take no can with no cup and just swipe that bit and capture that bit. Compress oxygen gas, compress it. How the is you compressing it? How is you? What the what the is y'all talking about? You say grab it. Bro, this shit don't make sense. You can't open the tank and close it. But that shit don't work with nothing else. That's what I'm saying. If you open the tank of a water cup and you close that bit, you ain't gonna be able to get no oxygen out that bit like you would, like how you saying. Like if you do this, if you try this shit with any other object, you can't. Saying, think about it. On some real shit. They just told us trees and shit give off oxygen. How the fuck we know that shit really true though, son? Real shit, like. Hey, some other shit I was thinking about too with that tree shit, son. How the fuck is this many trees everywhere too, son? It ain't no way it was just some good-hearted niggas just planting seeds back in the day. It ain't no way it was just multiple niggas who was good-hearted as a bitch just planting seeds. Trees taking carbon dioxide from the air and water from the sun. Like, hey, I'm glad you said that too, son. Cause while I've been going from stream, I had buku shit I just was thinking about. I just had buku shit I was thinking about, son. That I forgot about, son. And that was one of them bitches. I'm glad you said that, son. How the is it water? Alright, look. I'm glad that said that, son. I was thinking about this shit, son. This is one of the main shit I was thinking about. How the fuck is it water everywhere? And how do we know it's not towns under all the water? Like, how the saying, how the we don't know all the ocean wasn't even here, like it's just straight towns under all them bitches, saying. Cause think about Hurricane Katrina and shit. Think about how they did with Hurricane Katrina and shit, son. Think about Hurricane Katrina on some real shit. It's buku fucking water there, right? But look though, how the fuck all that water got here? Like, and how the and then waterfalls never run out, son. Waterfalls never stop. Them bitches don't never run out. I ain't gonna lie on some real nigga shit though. I just started thinking about our eyeballs. That shit is weird as a bitch. Like, what the fuck give us the ability to see? Being a human is fun as a bitch, cause like, what give our eyeballs the ability to see for real on some real nigga shit? Like in class, they never told us. I don't even think they got the answer for this shit. Did anybody even ever ask this question before? Like, what the like the fuck? Ah, it's weird as a bitch. That bitch connected to a color pair. Light is the key, light reflects. Wonder how old the camera is. Same. Cameras is weird as a bitch. Man, really thinking outside the box. I ain't gonna lie, son. Anybody who really looked up at the sun, that bitch don't look like how they be showing this, son. I looked at that bitch yesterday, son, like I looked straight at that bitch for a couple seconds. That bitch ain't look like no sun. I ain't gonna start. That bitch looked like a little circle, like a little plastic circle with something just shining through that bitch, son. Anybody who looked at that bitch recently, man, you know what I'm talking about. Hold up. Snow weird as a bitch. So what they say snow is, son? Saying frozen rain, right? How the fuck rain gonna freeze that fast and that shit fall fast as a bitch? How the fuck rain gonna freeze in 2 point some seconds and turn into snow? That shit don't even make sense. Freezing mid-air. Hold up, what the fuck do rain? That bitch sing. And rain, where the fuck do rain even come from, son? They be trying, what the fuck? Now that I'm thinking about it, son, this shit, what the fuck? That shit just be falling out the sky. Rain. That shit just be falling out the sky, son. Like, it don't even gotta have no clouds around, son. It don't even gotta have no clouds around. There's water vapor. That's why I said that. That's why I said that next statement, son. It don't even gotta be no clouds, though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like all clouds really just chemtrails. But I did see some clouds today that kind of was like, them bitches did look a little too cloudy. Son, I paid too much attention in school. That's why I be thinking about the shit I be thinking about, son. Son, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like no PC game. Why the PC games just don't go to 100%? Son, how nobody invented some more structure with this PC shit? How the fuck is still just gigabytes and shit? And come up with some new shit yet? Exquisite bytes? No more faster shit? How the fuck a nigga ain't come up with no shit where this shit go to 100% instantly yet? It's called qubits. Fucking old quantum computing. So that's quantum computing, that's some illegal shit. Matter of fact, it's some other shit I seen. I gotta get on my phone. I be saving shit. This how you know I fuck with y'all niggas. I be saving shit to make sure I come back and talk about it with y'all, bro. I be saying some shit, I be like, oh, fuck no. Saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Who the fuck they put in charge of coming up with this shit? Who they put in charge of coming up with it? Who they put in charge of coming up with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Based off Greek names? That's how you know this shit gotta be stopped, gang. That's how you know this shit gotta be stopped, cause I stay hearing about some Greek mythology and we in America. That's how you know something not right. It be buku shit to do with this Greek shit, and we all the way in America. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, son. That's why I just straight go off my 2 eyes. I ain't gonna stand. This shit be too wicked, son.